What's next for Ilia Topuria? Lots of rumours in the press surrounding his private life this week, saying that he's split up with his partner. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about why the UFC are missing a massive trick. Ilia last fought in June, where he knocked out Charles Oliveira. Before that, knocking out Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. That's arguably the greatest three-fight tear that anyone's ever put together inside the UFC. And now he's their biggest star, arguably the biggest star, definitely in the top 3 stars in the UFC. And he's seemingly only going to fight once this year, with him announcing Merab for the start of December. There's a card at the end of December. So will the UFC use Ilia and Paddy, or Ilia and Justin Gaethje to finish the year, or will they wait into the new year to use Ilia against either of those 2 opponents to start off the new Paramount deal? Paddy a short while ago put out a tweet saying that he was staying sharp, so he's potentially getting ready for a fight announcement in the next few days, hopefully. Arman is fighting Dan Hooker, so that rules them 2 out. And Dana said that's a number 1 contender fight. So there's sort of 5 fighters, with Ilia being the champ, Paddy, Gaethje, Hooker and Sarukian. 5 fighters trying to get to 1 spot. Ilia, the biggest fight is Ilia and Paddy. It does massive numbers. I think they could do that in a stadium in Europe, in the Bernabeu. Justin Gaethje, I think if he gets that fight, it'll be just the same result as Ilia's past 3 fights. And I think Arman and Dan Hooker will go to war. But I do believe both of them 2 fighters will be behind Paddy and Justin Gaethje. Now, I think the UFC are missing a trick, like I said, because Ilia needs to be fighting more than once a year. Look at what Merab Dvalishvili's done this year. 4 fights, 4 title defences, breaking records. For me, he's the pound for pound number 1. He fights the most, and he fights the best competition. So let's hope that the UFC and Ilia get things together and we see him fighting more regularly in 2026.